We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
4 yards.
Bobby Okereke getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. On 2nd down, Penix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down, Chargers.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw again, it's Penix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. Well, that help is going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Throwing again, it's Penix. Searching for some kind of sheep to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
This one incomplete. That's defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Purdy. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy.
And he will take it in himself. Michael Penix. Touchdown, L.A. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 22 now. Here's second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Jordan Battle from his secondary spot makes his way in and takes down the QB. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scattergood. Inside the 40. And he will score. Cam Scattergood. Touchdown, Denver. That is first touchdown this year. Now, Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon.
Set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 15. And the Chargers
Right back to him on 1st down. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's Jonathan Grenard in for the stop.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Now Penix. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A big gain on the play, but it leads to 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. To the goal line and in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So after one, the Chargers out to the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He connects with Jordan Addison. That could be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Get set. Right around set.
Again, out of the gun, and it's Scatterboo. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Cameron Hayward, former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Outside. 118. What's up? H-Rail forward.
They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38. Move those chains. 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get set. 18.
They'll go again with Scatterboo. Face to run, inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. And Scatterboo, touchdown Denver. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Benet Wanwu out of return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
And the lefty panics on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That is caught aside by Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Third and 2. And is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2-yard
line.
And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open man's downfield. It's Addison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll manage only a couple. Jordan Battle up in the safety spot makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It is third and long. From the gun, here is, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take. The lead.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get set, get set.
First and 10 for Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 45-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Straight ahead, that's Scalaboo. Nothing doing there. He'll He'll go down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Huh?
On third and long, Purdy to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be fourth down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Yards to go.
Out of the shotgun. It's the rush gets there. He goes down and inside the 5-yard line.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Purdy on 1st down. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
Outside. Outside. Stop.
On the give, Scatterberg. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Up.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12. In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st down, it's Penix. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Made there by Waddle. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. To throw again, it's Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. They try to work the screen with Scatterberg. This one to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, But then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Up the middle with Scatterboot. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he'll take it on in. Gunner Helm. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They send Sutton in motion. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That is Trey Hendrickson. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Foye Oluokun with the play. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get this across midfield. Brought down, following a pickup of 5.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings us to 2nd down. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down. They send Sutton in motion. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in 3rd and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, Penix. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Chargers. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Broncos 20. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Outside.
A first down throw for Purdy. Going to be taken in by Scatterboos. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
On the give, it's Scatterboot. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Yellow. Outside. 22.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Scatterboom trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Outside. 22.
One more time, it's Scatterboom. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. It's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that 3rd down sack? Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. They'll go. It's Scatterboom. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Up the middle they go. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Run, this is Gilliam. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Meredith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Talking down on his side like he ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your big 5 years. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
What's up?
A second down throw here for Purdy. This pass, great stop. Going to be caught by Addison. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now, a big third down.
Get set. Line around, up.
He'll run. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll stick to the ground. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get set. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Good coverage coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football, and it'll bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. Pass caught right side by Henry. And the Broncos are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's another Broncos first down.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one. And a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Stays off. They've taken the lead by 1. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's first down. From the gun, it's Penix. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
In motion, it's Waddle. On second down, here's Penix.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
From the gun, on third down, here's Penix. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up fourth down and firing some.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down. So this will wind up.